Some parts are green. Ooh, and see what they did there? Green side and red side. In the bottom left, winning that game, the skin of his teeth, this player's ID is...
I am MVP.
MVP. I am going to be happy no matter what the result of the series. Because both these guys are so good and so fun to cast. In the upper right, we have our Zerg player barely losing that last game and picking an unusual map. His ideas?
FXO Leenock.
Again, about the map choice, I feel like Leenock wants to maybe go in, either has a crazy, some sort of crazy cheese plan, or he wants an infestor map, and this is a good infestor map, so we'll see which one it is coming up pretty quickly here. He's doing a quick drone scout to see exactly what's going on. Are you going to do some sort of quick barracks? Are you going to go Reactor Hellions? What is it going to be? This is a great map, by the way, for Reactor Hellions. Great map for
Yep.
it. One of the best.
Well, do a little bit of scouting here. Not too much information you can glean from this. He does want to check and see if the Terran's going to make a refinery or not. And this
nice
drone
harassment.
actually might...
He doesn't want to lose that, though.
Yeah.
He's actually only got 5 hit points. There we go, 6.
That's actually weird because you can see he has 7 wins and 8 losses on this map. Yet he picked this map. All right, that
drone's
he's going to try to...
No, it's
interception.
dead.
Interception.
It's definitely dead.
Oh!
Oh my god, I can't believe it got out of there. Drones heal too fast. There we go. Alright, so he saw no gas yet. So the drone actually did do a lot there.
Mission accomplished for the drone. He's gathered the intel. He's saying, okay.
Because the gas would have been up by now if it was a Reactor Hellion opening. So, alright, he knows that it's a fast expand.
I really want to know if MVP is actually going to go triple command center because he's done that so many times today.
I really think he's going to go right into Reactor Hellions. I would not mind seeing him take a quick planetary as his third base. Would not mind. And actually, the build he did on the last map, I really love here. The Hellion Banshee after expand. I think that's actually my favorite build here, especially if you make that third command center as a planetary. That's like, whenever I see that here, I'm like, oh, you're really playing the map. I like that.
In that voice, too.
Yeah, that's... what voice?
You sound like Elmo's girlfriend or something?
That's my voice, man.
Yeah, man.
This is my fake voice. It's me trying to sound all manly and cool.
Wow.
Double gas. Might be what I want to see. It's definitely going to be the Reactor Hellion part, but will it be the Banshee plus third command center as a planetary?
It could be. We'll see, though. Do you think Mech is any good on this map?
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Mech would be a great choice for him as well. He's very good at Mech against Zerg. He's much better at Mech against Zerg right now than he is at Mech against Terran. Funny how the world changes.
All right, the command center is about to finish now. We're still waiting to see if we're going to have a reactor there. He certainly does have the money, and now he's going to get the factory. And yeah, reactor next. See.
Can't wait to see the rest of this build.
I like that bunker placement at the expansion. Look at that.
Why do you like that?
Just in the surface area, it's hard to get to.
Yeah.
You can repair on either side.
I do like it,
the Zerglings can't quite. They have to go around the geyser, so it's good.
Yeah. A lot of lings on the way for Leenock. 18 Zerglings. And this kind of goes to show what Tasis was talking about. This map, it's really hard to defend your SCVs at your natural, especially when you're sending Hellions out into the map. So Leenock, just with a pretty big group of speedlings, this is not any sort of all-in. He's investing a certain amount of his economy into lings instead of drones so that he can do harassment. It's similar to making Hellions, but as if Hellions made it so you had less SCVs.
All right, as you can see here. And he's actually going to go for the bunker.
Look how annoying that is, just as Tasis said. Downs that spot, that surface area.
And as you can see, the SCVs run to the other side. Now he's going to go and try to hit the orbital.
If that bunker was anywhere else, the bunker goes down.
Yep.
So, bam. Tasis, why are you so smart? Why you like good things?
Hellions now coming out. I mean, that's some lost mining time. I mean, it's not a ton of stuff, but
No, he hasn't done a lot
it's
yet,
something.
but now there's always that threat of those coming back as well. So you have to keep that in mind. And now he has some map control.
There's also some pressure as well to not have the Hellions leave the base.
Yeah, and
Let's say
in fact, you're
he
sitting there.
snags the Hellions.
And look at that.
Links it back down and do it again.
Taking a third off of it as well. Really well done. Great strategical choice by Leenock here. And MVP, great strategical choice as well, using that bunker. Look at this bunker. God, it's so smart.
Okay, he's going to go for an interception here.
Leenock
And
really
you should have seen the tip of that ball of Zerglings. So the Hellions are now moving up here.
He doesn't really have anything there. He just has drones and queens. Those Hellions,
so he's going to come up from behind.
If only MVP was map pack.
I know. If only MVP cheated like a champion.
Yeah.
So actually right now, Leenock is concerned that it's going to be the Banshees are coming. He's got Spore Crawlers out here. But in fact, MVP is going into a pretty typical TVZ build.
I'm really loving this play by both players. Both playing very smartly, very well.
Their GSL Codas lives on the line.
Yeah, this is literally, if you win this game, this one game it all comes down to. You're in the round of 8, you win way more money, you're in Codas no matter what, you have a chance at even more money, and in fact, then you're preparing best of 5.
We're basically at the point in time where, like, this is the most crucial round as far as your pro gaming career goes. I mean, obviously you want to win the finals and stuff, but to not be in Codas is not good for these guys.
God, this is exciting.
This is intense.
Baneling Nest and 1-1 on the way for Leenock. His build actually looks pretty similar to the build of last game.
He's going to move out. His stim is finished, starting combat shields now.
You do have to be careful with this because Leenock has a lot of links.
Yep. He can keep his Hellions alive this entire time.
Yeah,
so.
That's very true as well.
Uh-oh. I think he's
Bane's on the way.
Oh my god. If he had moved up just a little bit more, he could hit these Banelings as they're morphing.
And here they go, trying to trap everything with the... Ooh, look at that. Cleans it right up.
Ninja'd that up.
Yeah, of course he can lift off because there's no Spire yet. A little bit slow on that tech because of that third base and the Zerglings. And in Infestor tech, notice this build looks a lot like last game. Last game you saw a Banshee decide to go Muta, and it was actually a great choice. And that he may have been playing that anyways. It just looked like an Infestor build, because this is kind of what Infestor builds look like with the quick double Evos. But this is an Infestor build and, in fact, an Infestor map. So he is going for that. Baneling's speed on the way, +2 carapace as well.
Nice job there. Moves out, just cleans up the creep tumors. Doesn't want to let the Zerg, have too much access to the map. And he's going to keep these Marines out here with the medevacs because he can just pick up whenever he wants. The Queens aren't going to be off the creep. So he's going to continue to poke and prod around. Banelings are not really as much of a threat.
Nice little scan, taking out some creep tumors. The poke and prodding works really well. Any sort of medevac harassment works really well against Infestor builds for the most part. Leenock's upgrades getting pretty out of hand. MVP only has +1 attack. Hasn't started his +1 army yet, but the +1 attack did just finish. Leenock, on the other hand, has 1-1 with +2 carapace on the way.
Okay. He is going to go for an attack here. Kind of an odd timing.
It is a little bit of an odd timing.
And they're going to counterattack.
Nice
MVP's too far out. He can't go back and try to save his base. Also note the bunker is, in fact, empty.
Baneling's speed is about to finish. Leenock evacuating his drones at home. At the same time, just pushing him back here. This is a very important moment, Tasos. 3 siege tanks are up here.
The siege tank is not quite in range of the hatchery, I do not believe. No. So, oh, no, there's one siege. Is there one siege tank in range of the hatchery?
No.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is.
Yeah, it looks like it isn't, but it somehow is.
Yeah, actually, it even shows that it isn't, but okay. And a nice bungle, nice little flank going on. A ton of Lings and Banelings coming out. It looks like MVP's army. They'll just barely hold on, but it's just Marines at this point. So any more Infestors, Banelings, etc. are going to do very well against it. Whoa, a 1 siege tank has been rallied up. He's rallying very quickly across the map. Now +2 carapace is about to finish. And then he's going to be up by 2 upgrades on these Marines, which is huge. But he's going to attack right before then. He doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, he's been forced into it by MVP. Ideally, it's too bad he could only have gotten that siege tank.
And he just got that +2 carapace, but he has far fewer units. Many less.
He's also having a problem with the rally right now on the other 2 hatches, not the one that's under fire. He's got to do something. He cannot afford to lose the hatchery. He's trying to get some more banelings.
Infestor pops as soon as it comes out.
Oh, the other infestor taking a hit. Transfusion on the infestor. Note the spread here of MVP. He doesn't want to make banelings useful.
Leenock knows that he just needs
a little
bit more.
He's just like not paying attention. Right. He's evacuating. He's giving it up.
34 more lings, 3 infestors.
They're going to drop over here inside the main.
Oh, God.
What did he get? I think MVP
the infestation
did it, man.
pit, I believe. Well, Leenock, I don't want to count him out quite yet. The supplies are similar. His upgrades are going to be killer. He's about to be at 2-2.
And
2-2 against just 1-0.
Just about the second here.
This is like an all-in 2-base push from MVP right now. He doesn't have anything to fall back on. He's got to do more than this.
And now he's going to get this infestation pit.
Oh, okay, that wasn't this.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Oh, it was a different Evo, but it wasn't one that was upgraded, so it didn't actually matter. Okay, so 2-2 is done for Leenock. Okay, he has infestors. He has baneling speed.
He's expanding to the bottom right.
I actually like. I might like Leenock here. If he can go and kill this army of MVPs on the left, he should be feeling good. But that army, it's running away.
Oh, it's the MVP smart. He says, all right.
That's actually exactly what he needs to do.
I've waited for too long. What's going on?
Yeah.
He's going to pull out.
If he lost
make a bigger army.
Yeah, if he lost that army, it would have been a big army advantage for Leenock. But as is, going home and joining up, then, I mean, it's pretty close overall. The upgrades, though, you have to count those upgrades. Gigantic lead for Leenock for quite some time. He's still got another minute, or more than a minute.
I have to say, MVP was so smart to pull out there. He's going back.
If he could get an engagement on that army, it's really, that drop really threw Leenock off a little bit. If that drop hadn't been happening, Leenock may have gone over and crushed that army. And the army size of MVP would be like, 20 less supply, which means it'd be 110 supply to something like, 130. Which would have been better for Leenock in this situation because the units he would use were very cheap. Just
additional supply depots required.
Where does Leenock go from now? He's going to have to wait for MVP to push out again. I see MVP just now starts the third command center.
Yeah, that was like
he was actually hoping. What he actually ideally would have wanted Leenock to do would be to come out, attack him, and then MVP wins the battle, MVP kills the expansion, MVP pushes and wins.
Yes.
Leenock didn't bite the bait. He just gave him the hatchery.
Gave him it.
MVP said, all right, well, I see what you're doing.
Exactly.
Unsieges, packs his bags, and goes home.
Exactly. But at the same time, Leenock, I mean, both these players basically playing perfectly in these situations, but Leenock's build is a little bit better. I mean, he's taken 2 bases at once here. He's going hive. He's going mass drone. In fact, he has over 100 Zerglings right now, 78 drones with 45 SCVs, great upgrades. MVP did get up to 1-1, and he is going to kill off this base, but Leenock is just running around the map, taking new bases. The third that already died, he's going to have again.
All right, so he did get to mine that from that base briefly, but he's going to be back onto, well, he's actually going to be back on a 3 base again in a second. So back to where he started.
Don't forget MVP. Is just now taking his additional base.
Okay, and he's going to see that now.
Look at this.
Taking a peek there. Okay, there's your turret.
Look at this. Leenock is playing so safely to run away. He sees the turret. He's like, well, I can't do massive damage with this right now.
Give me another drop coming in over here.
Oh, God, look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
This is actually insanity. We have a drop in the third base of Leenock
Drone's being gunned down right now. Leenock's going to have to turn around.
These drops are tearing Leenock apart. He had his army in position to do a huge flank on MVP's army and realize, oh, I can't lose my third of the game's over. Wow, this is a crazy series.
No, he's going to get a planetary. And, I think Leenock probably would have attacked into that expansion when the siege tanks were on siege. By the way, he's going ultras. He would have attacked into that expansion when the siege tanks were on siege if that drop at the top hadn't happened.
Yeah.
These guys are playing so carefully.
The drops are like really doing well against him. And again, that's what's so good about against Infestor play rather. Is that
he sees he's moving out. He sees
oh my God.
He's going to counterattack. He's counterattacking him the planetary.
Oh God, this is actually insanely cost inefficient for Leenock. That planetary is 21 kills already, and it will get taken out by the infested, so that's a little bit better for Leenock now. But can he actually save a base? He's going to lose his third as well. So both players losing their thirds, Tasteless.
How many minerals are at MVP's expansion?
Very few.
Very few.
Very few. This is actually craziness. Leenock just needs a good engagement, so does MVP. Both of them very low.
All right, MVP is confident right now.
A lot of spellcasters out for Leenock. Oh my god, Fungals going down, Tasteless. Huge Fungals. A lot of Lings running in. There are a lot of medevacs there, so Fungal's not nearly as powerful as they could be.
MVP closing in now.
Dude, oh my god.
This is the point of no return.
5 ultras
MVP is not going to try to get another base. He's going to try to just push forward here and end this right away. He's trying to ebb out every single hit he can get.
Yeah. And, I mean, there's ultras popping out.
Does MVP know about Leenock's upper left base?
He doesn't.
He does not.
That's huge. And I mean, Leenock is way down in supply right now, but he has chitinous plating +3 melee about to finish. He has a good stack of ultras.
The ultras blew their cover. Potential flank. Okay.
Look at these moves.
Oh my god. Watch, he's going to chuck these out. Splash damage on that kills Siege Tank.
MVP trying his best not to let that happen. 11 infestors are out right now, 5 ultras as well.
Nice fungal.
Chitinous plating just
Beautiful
finished.
fungal.
+3 melee is about to finish, Tasteless. This game's going to be decided very soon.
They're both chipping away at each other.
Is completely all in with this attack.
MVP has no income right now,
He has a superior supply, but he has to win with this. He has those Marauders out, which are going to be so useful.
And here we go!
A tummy. Well, Terran units killing Zerg units.
Well, he didn't move everything
there
together.
We go.
All right, now here we go. He lost the hatchery. He just needs to kill this Terran army.
And I don't think, oh man, he has a lot of infestor energy, but it's not going to do enough, maybe.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh god, those Marines falling down! Oh, the Marines going way down! Their supplies are just neck and neck, totally
but the
even.
expansion of the upper left has been spotted.
Oh my god, right now MVP is floating his main command center to the third base because he's almost out of minerals. Leenock, on the other hand, is out of minerals almost, but no, he has a hatchery. He retook his fourth, and that Ultra can't kill one Marine. Or he killed one Marine, exactly.
All right, what is, let's see, what the only thing he has left now is these infestors and like 2 banelings.
Well, infestors right now are worth so much.
Exactly.
Because neither player wants to really move against each other, so the infestors can gain energy.
Expansion obtained for MVP.
Also for Leenock, he still has his creep highway going down there as well. He has good vision of the map right now.
We've been in this game for 25 minutes now, and people
they're
are
both
just barely
sub 100 spawn.
Yeah.
Craziness. Leenock right now.
Note the spread of infantry.
A good fungal.
Okay, he's going to evacuate here, and that may be checkmate.
Well, we'll have to see.
I don't think there's a contingency plan here for Leenock.
You know, Leenock, MVP's third base, he could, with just a few Lings, could go down there and just knock it out. There's like no units. Oh, he's finally sending some units there. So that's not going to be as useful. Leenock still, he has enough for a hatchery, but that's
This is the last
This is it
shot for the hatchery. He has 37 minerals at a stagnant income.
He actually just has to... I mean, he has to actually go and try to kill him. He has a lot of infestors. That's what's really working for him. If he could kill the third event... it looks like MVP's barely going to hold on here, man.
Yeah, let's see. He's going to try to come in here. Maybe... here's the problem. If he loses the infestors, that's it.
Well, this is it right here for sure.
I mean, let's see if he can...
There's scans for MVP, too. He has 2 scans.
All right, so if he scans and kills this, I mean...
If he sees infested Terrans,
I don't even think MacGyver could get out of Leenock's situation right now.
Great splash damage. Oops.
Oop.
Does lose it. And repairs the Seachank. Well done. Yeah, man. It looks like time is running out for Mr. Leenock.
I think actually the sand is already out of the hourglass. This is I think there's literally nothing Leenock can do. As you can see,
well, his hatchery's going to finish. How many drones does he have? He has 27 against 37 this season. So obviously his economy's going to be down. But we have to still remember he has the spellcasters. He has 6 of them. And I mean, 6 spellcasters make a big difference in a situation like this. He's going to fungal that Marauder like 40 times and it's not going to die. He should not. Throw down some infesteds around it and then fungal it. Or
okay.
just send your units, that works too.
He's like, nah.
The one Marauder
See ya,
drop.
bro.
The frightening 28-minute one Marauder drop, Tasteless.
Yep. Watch out. All right. Well, you could see MVP is sucking the resource out of that third base so quickly.
He's going Ghost, too. He's switched over. He's like, all right, well, you have a lot of spellcasters. I kind of have to go that way, too, because spells are too good in low econ, crazy scenarios like this.
All right. This one Marauder becoming very annoying.
Yeah, it is. 3 kills on it. 4.
Oh my God. Oh,
okay,
no,
there
he
you
got
go.
it.
Yeah, he got it. No problem. Takes it out.
Another drop coming up here. MVP is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and he's now got another orbital out here.
Yeah,
he's
loaded
doing
from
60.
natural.
Yeah.
He's going to try to take another base, but there's a Burrowling there. He's not really going to want to use a scan on that. His supply is going way up, man. He's doubled the supply of Leenock at this point. Our last Zerg is in a lot of trouble, Tasteless.
I think Leenock wants so badly to win, but the truth is that I think MVP actually did it.
Yeah,
He had a shot, but MVP is so good.
He's going personal cloaking for the ghosts, and Leenock obviously is not going to, you know, if he's not looking on the mini-map or on the regular map for blurs, then all his infestors will get EMP, and then MVP will literally just unsiege and attack.
Yeah, it's not exactly like he's going to get an overseer at this point.
Leenock's actually doing a great job just picking stuff off around the map. We're not showing it, but he's like going around just fungling anything that's standing around by itself and killing it.
And note that MVP is actually sending out like squads of 3 or 4 around the map, because what that does is it makes the fungal less effective than if you sent out 12. There's a drop in the... Oh, no, the shot. I'm sorry. The other is, okay, it is that one Marauder drop. He's like,
Another one Marauder drop.
Yep.
The original one died. This
It's
guy's
the
a
sequel.
copycat Marauder.
He's not the original.
Infestation pit and Spire on the way.
MVP's supply has been so stagnant. This for the past 3 or 4 minutes. Or I meant Leenock. I said MVP, I believe, but I meant Leenock. MVP, I assume, is just going to max out EMP the infestors and win.
Greater Spire on the way. You know, I mean, I know MVP is just mining too much.
Yeah, well, this is no longer a game of strategy. This is a game of math.
You know, I'm trying to look around and see. Let me take a look at some of the maps. 42 Marines, 20 Marauders, 4 Medevacs, 5 tanks, 4 Ghosts. Even getting out, 5, 6, Broodlords. I don't see that actually working. He has just the right unit combination. MVP does.
All right, another little fungal here.
He's going to throw some infestants. No, he's going to barely get those Marauders. Nice. Hold on.
He's like, but I am being healed by a medevac.
And this is why spellcasters are so good in these situations. That didn't really cost him anything, but it cost him.
The ghost is out and about.
That's right.
Right. Remember, both these guys are still in this right now. This game's still going on because it's so important for them. You just have to try everything before you give up. This is the most crucial round for a pro gamer's career.
Yeah.
Is this
round of 16?
This round of 16, yes. Thank you. All right, Greater Spire. He's got 2 Corruptors on the way.
All right, this attack coming up, Tasteless.
Oh, excuse me, 4.
With the Ghosts.
4
The Ghosts are so important right now.
He's also got he's making a nuke, by the way.
Not a bad choice, actually. That could come in very useful. 175 supply to 98, but I mean, it's not quite as one-sided as that would tell you. Leenock has a pretty good army, and he's coming in, Tasteless. This is going to be the game decider right here.
Fungal. Broodlord's coming out.
Yeah.
He's going into the main.
He is indeed. He's going to kill a lot there, too. And actually, bad mistake by Leenock. He leaves just his broods, thinking it's a much smaller force than it is, because he wants to save his main base. But actually, MVP runs away. He doesn't know that. MVP ran away, and so Leenock actually...
He's going to get the hive.
He doesn't need it anymore, though.
That's true, unless he loses his other tech structures.
Yeah, that's right. More broods are on the way already. Well, I guess he lost the Ultralisk Cavern, right? That's it. But he doesn't want Ultralisk
check the third base or the new home base, I guess.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, he doesn't have an Ultra Cavern there.
Yeah.
So,
so the Ultra Cavern's gone for good.
I can't believe
we
how
will not see that
methodical
again.
MVP is.
And it's Leenock as well. He's doing a great job.
Leenock as well, yeah.
I mean, look at this. He's actually still in it. Oh, he loses. Oh, man. Loses an Infestor there. Pretty rough.
All right, nice. Coming in from the side here.
Oh, the Ghost is here, Tasteless.
No EMP, though.
He has Snipe. He has Cloak. He has Ghost.
All right, nuking.
Oh, and he can't make detection because he lost his hive.
Oh, my God, yeah. It does matter, as it turns out.
He can fungal it, but that's it.
But he doesn't even know where that is.
Look at this. A lot of fungals going off down here, Tasteless.
So you're
Lord
going to clean up that
Count, though,
army?
has fall down to nothing. Leenock is now officially a dead man.
All right, that should be GG here.
Sick game by both players.
Beautiful game.
Insanely good players. Both I wish we could see in the round of 8, but unfortunately MVP has eliminated our last Zerg in the GSL. MVP so happy with himself, securing Codes for next season, moving on to round 8 and giving himself a chance at a 4th GSL. Codes to eat that.
Wow. Coach going in there.
High-fiving him. Yeah, I hate Nesty too.
I could not believe how close that game was. It was so close.
It was, and you can see Leenock is like, damn, that was so close.
Wow,
What type
Leenock.
of gum was that? See it?
It's white-colored gum.
Xylitol. All right. So
that was an amazing game.
it was amazing.
That was absolutely amazing.
I'm so happy to have been able to watch that and cast that. Great series. I think probably the best series that we've actually had in GSL this season.
That moment when he's like all in on the 2 base.
And then it transitions into a game. Everything goes so evenly that it transitions into a longer game because Leenock just makes perfect decisions.
MVP has gotten his revenge. He's tearing through this. We've got some scary Protosses, but MVP
he's looking superb. He's crushing
like
some Protosses. Yeah. He's crushing Terrans, crushing Zergs. He's looking like his old self. I'm really excited about it. Zergs are gone. Zerg players, keep watching.
Keep watching, Zergs.
Yeah, keep watching GSL. It's still a lot of fun. Even though it might turn into a lot of TVTs or PvPs soon. We don't know which one yet.
Why did I go back to TVT?
So we actually have 2 Protoss and 2 Terran in the top 8.
That's right. I don't know who's going to win this time, actually, in this season. People are playing so perfectly. Parting, you think so? I'm hoping for Naniwa. All right, so for the sake of review, we're going to throw up today's results. Definitely recommend these games to your friends. Liquid, Hero, and MVP move on. Leenock sadly goes down. July, just not good enough at Zerg vs. Zerg or Zerg vs. Terran.
It's too bad. But great play by the whole group. This was my most favorite group so far.
Excellent. And, of course, we're not done with this round. But here's what it looks like so far. We know at least half of the contestants. 2 Terrans, 2
against
Protosses.
MVP. He has beaten before in tournament play. We'll see if he can do it again. Supernova against Hero. That's just going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. And the next Codes matches, Group C.
Harding, OGS the STC, Marine King Prime, and Liquid Taja. Hard group to predict.
Very hard.
Harding and who else?
Maybe Marine King?
I don't actually even want to say Parting 100% will get out because those 3 Terrans are sick good. They can come up with builds to kill Parting possibly. There's a lot of PvTs out of there of Parting to study.
Well, I can't wait to cast that. We are actually literally, our luggage is here in the studio. We're actually going to...
We're going to go down the airport and go to MLG and cast.
Yeah.
So guys, watch MLG this weekend. Watch DreamHack as well. 2 amazing tournaments along with the GSL. I am Artosis. He is Tasis. This has been a great night. Make sure you guys watch that. Follow us on Twitter. I'm Artosis. Please call me Tasis.
And we love you. Good night.
I've been trying to tell you for so long. Didn't know how to face you. To cut this off. Want some consideration. Showing signs of a weakness on my part. As I open